Right, we're looking at the Pythagoras Theorem. The Pythagoras Theorem is only applicable on right angle triangles. So when you're given a triangle that has a right angle and you're required to find the side, let's agree now that our triangle is A, B, and C. This side is called the hypotenuse X, opposite the right angle, and then we have side Y and we have side Z. So in Pythagoras theorem, we are required to find side X, Y, or Z. Pythagoras theory simply states that the hypotenuse is equal to the square root of the square of Z plus Y. So we have X square equals Y square plus Z squared, which deduces that X equals the square root of Y square plus Z square. If we are required to find the Y, we will simply make Y the subject of the formula. To do that, we'll recall that X squared equals Y squared plus Z squared. Now, to make Y squared the subject of the formula, we'll subtract Z squared from the left hand side of the equation and also right hand side of the equation. To do that, we'll have X squared minus Z squared equals Y squared plus Z squared minus Z squared. That enables our Z squared to cancel the Z squared. So we'll have plus Z squared cancelling out minus Z squared, leaving us behind with S squared minus Z squared equals Y squared. Now we cancel out E squared to give us the square root of S squared minus Z squared. This gives us Y squared equals this S squared minus Z squared. Now we have our Y as square root of S squared minus Z squared. At this point, we have got a formula for calculating the Y side, and already we have a formula for calculating the S side. Now let's find the formula for calculating the Z side. So we'll have finding Z. We recall our formula. S squared equals Y squared plus Z squared. Now, to make Z squared the subject of the formula, we'll subtract Y squared from the left hand side of the equation and right hand side of the equation. So we'll have S squared minus Y squared equals y square minus y square plus z square. At this point, plus y square will cancel minus y square, so we'll have s square minus y square equals z square. Therefore, we'll have z square equals s square minus y square. To make z the subject of the formula, we'll square both sides of the equation. So we'll find the square root of the sides of the equation. We'll now have z equals the square of s square minus y square. So we'll have the formula for solving for z. We'll deduce that our x equals the square root of y square plus z square. We'll deduce that y equals the square root of s square minus z square, and then z equals the square root of s square minus y square. So in Pythagoras theorem, if we are asked to calculate for the hypotenuse, we have the square root of y square plus z square. Then if we are asked to find the base of the triangle, we have y equals s square root of s square minus z square, and then for us to find the height part of it, we can calculate that z equals the square root of s square minus y square. Now, if you're given a problem to solve in Pythagoras theorem, these steps will help you, and we'll have 3 steps that you can apply. The first step is identify the side of the triangle you are to solve. So find out which side am I going to calculate. Is it going to apply the s formula or the y formula or the z formula? So when you find out, you apply the formula based on the side. Then finally you substitute your values and find the square root.